Now on Cruising with E-Rider, we're with Jeff and we're going to talk about his AMX. Tell us about this car.
Well, it's a 1970 AMX. They made 4,000 of them that year. It's painted Moroccan brown, which was an optional color on the AMX.
So it's basically a Javelin.
No, an AMX is a shorter car than a Javelin. It shares some parts with the Javelin, but the wheelbase is shorter, the roof, the door glass, the quarter panels. It's impossible to take a Javelin and make an AMX out of it.
So this is a total different car.
Yeah, it's over a foot shorter.
What size motors it got in it?
This one's got a 360 in it, and it has 196,000 original miles. It's never been overhauled, as is the transmission. It's never been overhauled either.
And it's in great shape for original condition.
Well, it's been repainted and it's had a lot of other cosmetics done to it.
Well, the engine work, though, is basically all the same as it was, isn't it?
Yes, it's had the normal maintenance items.
So where'd you get the car?
I bought the car in 1982 from a gentleman in West Virginia, but I knew of the car for several years. It originally came from Columbus. It was sold new at Capitol AMC.
So do you come to the Orphan show a lot?
We've been here every year. It's a great show.
Yeah, it is a nice show, and there's a lot of unique cars here, and this certainly is one. Who did the work on the car?
Well, I've got a retired AMC mechanic that does the maintenance work, and then the body work was done by a gentleman out of Marysville named Dave Lamb.
Dave Lamb. So how many shows have you been with the car?
Several shows. It's hard to count. It's several dozen shows, I suppose. It comes out 3 or 4 times a year, but I've owned the car for a long time, so it's been to a lot of shows.
To a lot of shows. How many miles you put on it?
Since I've owned the car, I bought it with about 69,000 on it, so I put over 130,000 miles on the car.
So this is a true cruising car.
Oh yes, it's not made for the trailer. It's made to have fun with and enjoy going down the road in.
Is it hard to find parts for it?
Not at all. I happen to own a company that sells American Motors parts.
Well, give us the plug, man.
Oh, it's Kennedy American out of West Jefferson, Ohio.
Do you got a phone number?
614-879-7283.
You need to go see Jeff if you got an AMC. And Jeff, we appreciate you having your car on the show.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. And keep cruising with E-Rider.